If you have juice with the rice, it will be alright.
Bro, you know when the rice is just
It's there and it's hit the mic. And it's stuck,
about
bro.
it, I can feel it.
Brother, what the
You
hell?
can't have rice and ketchup.
I had pasta and barbecue sauce once.
Oh.
Sent me hospital.
I would do something like that.
Swear down. It sent me hospital.
You
It
guys need help.
inflamed the lining of my stomach. On God, bro. I was in hospital on drip.
Wait, is this a true
Facts.
story?
It's facts. I was in hospital on
right.
drip, bro. I was going to work. I started feeling my stomach doing the mad thing. I had to go to hospital. They put me on drip. They put some thing because they said it needs to get rid
And
of
they said
the...
it was the pasta and barbecue sauce.
That's the only thing I ate that day. Had to be that. Had to be that.
Either the barbecue sauce was off,
I think it's
or
the
pasta was
vinegar.
off.
Because it's got vinegar in it, the barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
believe.
it's
It's
not
got
a lot.
some type of...
It's not a lot. Something acid is in it.
Yeah, but I think I put too much. I don't know. It just probably didn't
were
go.
you doing?
Ever since then, I didn't touch barbecue sauce much. I go for sweet chili. 'Cause I don't really trust it. But in my mind, that's what done that to me, fam. Nah, bro. Must mad.
No,
Do you know what that did to me, bro? I had some leng girls next to me. I was in the flipping
The gown.
in a chair.
You know, your back is all out on that.
And what the drip did to me was made me restless. So I'm hearing the thing like, and the girl next to me watching me, bro. Are you crazy? Nah. It was crazy, man. It was crazy still.
Yeah,
But sexy fish. So sexy fish.
Yeah,
So after that, what did you lot do? You go drink and that?
No, sis was trying to tell me, oh, let's go to the club across the road. Let's go. I'm thinking, no, I want to go to my bed now.
Niggas on job, innit?
Yeah, she was trying to make, and she was just like, shots. I'm thinking, why is this girl so on me tonight, like with the shots? But I'm just there backing them. Went home, fell asleep in bed, and then the girls called me and were like, yeah, get out of bed.
You fell asleep and it got,
Yeah,
wow.
but then it turns out the whole reason why she was there trying to make me do shots, trying to make me go to the club was because they had a little surprise plan. They were taking me to one lounge
But she did
together.
too much.
Yeah, so she ended up laying in bed and staying there for the night. Yeah, so she stayed in bed and we went to a lounge. But yeah, and then we ended up at some random Portuguese people's apartment party and
Jesus
Yo.
Christ. This can only happen to a group of girls, you know.
It's true. It was lit though. I ain't complaining. It was lit. Definitely enjoyed it.
What time did you get home?
Well, when I was on my way here, I was watching a video on my phone. I was looking through my pictures and I saw a video of myself in bed at 6:35 saying like, I'm too drunk. I can't talk anymore. I'm too drunk. So I must have got him around 6:35. I didn't even remember about that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. It was good though.
Sound like a good birthday, man. Hey, happy birthday to Kaylee, man.
Thanks.
Shout out Kaylee, happy birthday. Even though she's late.
Loudly, please. I'm not always that bad with time. Well,
Nah, it was
not
today's.
terrible.
How did we'll talk after. That's crazy, you know.
Oh, what the
Oh,
cocky?
cocky.
I know. Look, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Do you have a second one?
Please, you don't want to know about me in that car. Let's not even get into it.
Jesus Christ.
I hope
Hey,
you know,
car
when I
life's long,
bought-
innit?
No, it's so long. When I bought my car originally, I should have known. First of all, he gave me the spare key, and the spare key, there was no, you know the bit that you flick out to push in the car? That
There's
bit
none-
wasn't there.
It's just the case.
And that, it was just,
Yeah,
yes.
that's a
And
red flag.
even the buttons,
Big red flag.
yeah, like there was no buttons. It was holes. But in my head, it's not that deep. It's only a spare car key. Exactly.
Yeah.
And because it's my first time buying a car as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
You're
Exactly.
looking over them
Yo,
things there.
that day there was, I should have known. I should have known. Yo,
He gave you a casing.
and then you see
That's
the
mad.
key that I'm actually meant to have, like the one that actually works for the car.
Yeah.
I hope you know, depending on if the key's feeling like working, is whether the back door will open.
Oh,
Do
Jesus
you get
Christ.
it? So the car was X from the day I got it. Basically,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ. Did you take anyone with you when you were going to purchase
You
it?
don't even want to know, please. Let's not even, because I took some boy with me. I was talking to him.
Should have shouted Seamus.
I should have.
You should have still.
Yo, we went all the way to Birmingham and we've gone to get the car now and they've bought it for us to test drive it. Why have you brought the car over to me with a flat tire?
Oh, no.
Another red flag.
So you
Gracious
didn't know there was
me.
so
How
many
many red
red
flags did you need
flags.
to-
So
Brother.
then, when I'm trying to open the back door to even get in now, it's not opening. So I've had to go around the other side. So then I've tried to wind down the window on my side and my side ain't winding down. It turns out you have to wind it down from the front. So you're hearing all these
Yeah.
problems with the car. Bearing in mind, you knew I was coming from London and you knew I was coming today. So you could even fix up the car for me now.
Yeah, do something.
In the end, I was like, we're not taking this car. The back door's not working. Like, bare stuff ain't working.
Yeah.
And they were refusing to bump money off it. So I started walking away from the place now. And then I looked at train prices to get back to ends. And I was like, nah, you just made me come all the way up here, and I got to spend
expensive.
big money to get back. I said, no, you just need to take price off this car. We're taking this car today.
Right.
We're taking the car today.
You did it for the journey home.
Yo, I said, it's a myth. We got to take this car home today. The boy that I'm with, he was bare bending down, looking underneath the car. I'm thinking, he knows what he's checking. He knows what he's doing. He didn't know shit.
Didn't have a clue.
He didn't know shit.
Why do them do that?
Sometimes
Why do we act like we know when we don't know?
He didn't know nothing.
He didn't want to look like a dickhead.
Dickhead, yeah.
Because one thing that will
Bro.
turn off a girl is if you don't know mechanics
Right.
or DIY. If you don't know how to
that's
you don't know how
another
to
question.
fix things or you don't know about cars.
He doesn't know nothing. All he knows is to spend money. That's all he does.
I
Just
said he was
splash
bending
money.
down and he was asking
Yo,
himself,
he was
"What's this?"
under the car looking, and he's lifting up this and looking. I'm thinking, yeah, man.
Gonna
Man
grab
knows
the- yeah?
what he's doing.
Right.
Yeah, proper things. It's calm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Feel assured.
Yo,
Hey.
that car has been hell from the day I got it. Please,
Oh, you just getting started, man.
look.
To be fair, I haven't had any. I don't like saying it, but I haven't had a mad thing with my car. My car's just been serviced and
That's because your car's been out for like 4 years. You only just started driving it again.
no, we got a love-hate relationship on and off. So sometimes I start driving it, sometimes I leave it there for a bit. But yeah, I don't have any problems. I've never.
I've been through hell and back with my car. And that's why I don't want to get rid of it, because I've been through hell and back.
Is it sentimental? Yeah.
Sentimental.
Let it go, bro. Allow it, man.
Nah, man.
Let it go, man. One thing with cars, I let my Corsa. I said, yeah. I said goodbye, man. Got my new thing. I got my new thing before I scrapped the Corsa. You gotta let it go, man.
Give me 5 minutes. I'm Stormy in the bin. She's going straight to the bin. I'm not doing it with her no more.
You named your car Stormy.
Yeah, don't,
Why do people name their cars?
My thing was called Caroline. My last thing.
you're taking the
You're
piss.
taking the piss. Why
You take
Caroline?
Caroline.
Out all name.
Caroline.
You're taking the
You're taking the piss. The man said Caroline.
Bro, she took me to Portsmouth twice.
You're taking the piss.
Ding dong Corsa. I had to respect her. I had to name her Caroline, man. Come on, man.
And that was you respecting her.
That's respecting her. Caroline, 100%.
I can never
What did you
name
name
my
yours?
car.
You didn't
I've
name-
never.
Oh, lies, man.
What?
I've never named my car, bro.
Little sigh. You know, man, there.
No, not
Grace.
me.
I thought it was a part of the thing. Like I thought when you get a car, you're meant to name it because that's what I was told.
I ain't name my new one.
I think because my car has
haven't named the new
I think
one?
my car has a name, so I don't think I've bothered to name
Oh,
it.
what's the car's name?
It's a Honda and a Civic.
Oh,
so I
yeah,
just call it
Oh,
Civic.
brother, man. Allow
Call
me,
it
man.
Civic. That's its
No.
name.
Oh, brother,
You
man.
Name him.
Nah, man.
Name the
Girl
car,
or boy?
man.
Is it a girl or boy?
Yeah, you got to decide still.
What?
There's a reason why Caroline was a girl.
Why?
Nothing, man.
We know why. We know why.
I'm playing.
No, I think girls
How
always.
how can you tell if it's a girl or a boy?
You got to pick.
You got to
And
feel it.
You know what? Stormy's definitely a girl because like she has to be a girl.
Stormy's the name
she's a
of
girl.
of.
You lot are too invested into the wrong things, I swear to you.
How is that the wrong thing?
You're so invested into your car, you're determined
You
if
don't have
it's,
to be
if it's got a gender, boy or girl.
No, because sometimes you're just driving and you feel like your car's
Wait,
Caroline.
speaking of gender,
So he asked a question. Let me ask Kaylee.
oh gosh,
So he basically said he put up a post about a guy that was no longer in love with his wife, but he was still there because of the baby.
okay.
So he stuck there because of the baby. Yeah, so he stayed in a relationship to
Because of
keep
the
his family
baby.
together. Huh?
It's not because of no baby. He started there because he's comfortable.
Wow, so this is the guy's fault.
I never said nothing yet. I just said he's comfortable. I just said he's comfortable.
No, but I'm saying he's
Which
So-
one are we talking about here? The Made You Think one or the other one?
made you think. Which one's the other one?
My man in the car.
Oh no, that one's brazy, but we'll come to that one.
Okay,
Yeah, that one I'll ask her about that after. So basically, the guy stayed there. He's not in love with his wife anymore, but he stayed. Actually, you might be right, but yeah, we'll let you speak. He stayed there because he wants to stick at the relationship because of the kids. Yeah, a lot of men agreed, saying they'll do the same thing.
I think you're all lying. Let's not even do that.
Wow, saying as long as the situation isn't toxic, they'll remain. Yeah.
If you say so.
Women, on the other hand, said if you're no longer in love, just leave the relationship. What do you think?
She's a woman. What do you think she's gonna
No, she might be different. She might be different. What do you think should happen? Do you think?
Do I think he should stay? To be honest, if we're both comfy, I think in a relationship, people fall in and out of love with each other all the time. It's about if you want to love your partner, you're gonna not force yourself, but you're gonna find a way to fall back in love with them. Do you get it?
Right. You're gonna put the
whether
effort in.
Yeah, there you go.
I hear that.
Whether it's like we're gonna do date nights, babe. Like let's take it back to when we first met. Like you're gonna do something if you
Yeah.
be there. Do you
It's
get
a both of them
Do you
thing.
reckon
Yeah.
you could fall out of love with someone and then fall back in love with them?
I think
Yeah.
love's a choice, man.
I think you could.
I think it's a choice, man. I think
I
you
don't
choose.
Think, I don't think you could.
You
You don't think so? Yeah, I think you could, man.
I think once you love someone,
You're fucked.
You
done
always
for.
love. Swear
You're
down.
done for.
No.
And then once you fall out, if you do fall back in, it ain't the same. And that's why I feel like it's not.
I don't, but of course it
don't
will
work.
never be the same. But
And
it
that's
might
why I
be
feel like it
better.
doesn't work.
No, but it could be better.
It could be better.
Because
That's
put it
true.
this way,
It could be better, but the love is not the same.
Yeah, but
could-
you know
the
what?
love could be better, though.
It's meant to get better. Is meant to look, the way
I don't know.
the way how you love at like 13 versus the way how you love at 55 is never going to be the same. Do you get it?
Fair.
It's meant. You're meant to progress.
100%.
No,
100%.
it's
And I
not
feel
always
like you
progression
can
though.
fall-
It always
There we go.
progression.
It
No,
might- it might
not
be a bad
always.
way.
But
might
it could
go
be.
down.
It depends on how you get back together. It depends on where you're both at, first of all. And second of all, how you actually get back together. It's not because I just miss you and I want to be with you now. It's because I've actually gone away, taken my time to work on myself. You worked on yourself. And we come back with our understanding. 100%. So I hear what she's saying.
Yeah.
But you think if they're comfortable, then
If
Yeah.
they're
If you're
both
both comfortable,
comfortable,
you should
or
stay.
if the man is comfortable, the girl isn't, because girls are saying leave.
yeah.
Man, them are saying relax.
But I think that's BS because I feel like more time women will stay. And a man, I feel like men never settle. They don't settle and sit here
That's
just
what
because they want
I
to.
can't lie. That's
don't
what I
think that
thought.
post is real.
At the start, I
think
thought
it's
it's the other way around. Man, them are quick to be
100%.
like, there's a next girl there. I'm
I'm
on.
gone, exactly.
It's the girls that
And
would
if
rather
he's not in
sit there and
love,
be comfortable.
He's probably gonna be cheating and all these things.
Yeah,
anyways.
I can't lie, that's how I
Realistically, let's
thought.
be real. What man staying? Nah, that's a lie.
Unless he ain't got nowhere else to go.
There we go. 'Cause
And
he's
no car.
comfortable.
No.
And she's feeding
Yeah,
and she's
yeah,
clothing.
yeah.
And
That's
she's
the only
giving
time
your
I
life.
reckon the man will fully
That's
stay.
the only.
If he has an
even then,
alternative,
still
he's
cheating.
gone.
He's
Ah,
still cheating in the
crazy.
gums that I got him. 100%. I'm not chatting shit. That's what you guys do. 100%.
Hey, cuz. So you don't think it's reverse. So why do you
I think
think
it's the other way around.
you think that people online just like sounding desirable?
Yeah.
More time they'll do the opposite, innit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually crazy, you know.
It is.
Would you?
What would I do?
Yeah.
I need to think about. There's bare things you need to think about the kids.
Why do you just keep bringing up these kids?
Because it
Why do
matters,
you keep bringing up these kids?
Kids matter.
Having a dad in the life of the kids.
Yeah.
is a
No,
very big
if
thing,
me and
bro.
my man break up, what's that got to do with my kid? He is still gonna be a part of her life, no matter how me and him work together.
Yeah.
As
No
in,
facts.
No matter how me, like, let's say we hate each other's guts. He's still got to be in my child's life, 100%.
Because it's his child.
Exactly.
100%.
So even if we break up now, the only thing that's gonna maybe affect the child is the fact that she's not seeing daddy in bed.
As much as well in and around the house and that as well.
And that's
In and around
and
the
that's
house,
the
That's the difference.
but that's the effect that you have to take into account.
But that's no. Do you know why I say you don't? Or if anything, yeah. Do you know why I say you don't? Because if you now decided to stay in the house where we're not in love, you don't think your kid's seeing that as well. You don't think that's 10 times worse. You don't
But this
think
is why
kids
you
see
say
all them little stuff.
It has to be comfortable, innit?
There you go. It has to be comfortable,
But
not
no,
toxic.
but you can be comfortable without being toxic. But then that's not what your child should be seeing as two parents in love. Because then that's what my child is going to think that she should be striving for, and then she's going to settle in her time. Do you get it? Just
I
because
hear
we're
that.
comfortable and it's not toxic, it doesn't mean it's a healthy love to be showing the child. Do you get it?
I hear
Fair
that.
enough. So you'd rather take him out of the
Equation.
equation completely than to keep him there to make it look a certain way when it ain't really
but
that.
who we fooling?
Because
Who are we
then, because
fooling?
you're not even going to be showing affection to each other.
Exactly, and that's not what
And
I
they're
want
gonna
my
be
child
thinking,
to think is
yeah.
a relationship. So when she's now with
But
her man,
didn't we see that from our parents though? Isn't that what we saw?
More time, yeah.
look,
It wasn't as affectionate.
I've never seen my mum and dad together, anyways.
Yeah, I ain't seen my dad.
Never-
I ain't seen the nigga. What are you talking about?
Speaking on that, yeah.
Go on.
I saw a joke today.
Go on.
One girl said she dunks her Oreos in water because the dad still hasn't brought back the milk.
The
yet.
milk. That was a good one. She did good with that
She's
one.
got therapy, bro.
She did good with that
She's
one.
got therapy. There's no need that's been
cold.
has been going on for that long. There's no
cold.
fucking need,
It's
bro.
cold. It's cold. It's
There's
cold.
no fucking need.
But yeah,
That's
no.
very interesting though. I actually never
Very,
thought of it
very.
that way.
Neither
Still,
did I. Neither did I. This is why we need females on the pod.
Thank
It
you.
gives
You're
us
the-
a
you're the first, you
completely
know.
different-
Is it the first woman?
you know how many people we've invited down? I can't make it. I'm tired. Or I'm
Oh
ill.
no, please!
what I
I'm
mean,
man.
here. Whenever you need me, I'm here. But yeah, no, you have to think about all them little bits and pieces as well.
No, 100%. That's what. Because you know what? I was thinking, if it's a thing where they stay in the house and they're both obviously being toxic to each other, but he's staying for the child, then that's not going to be good for the child to see. But I thought having both parents there, and the child can see that there's two parents in the house, that's at least going to be. The thing is, it's at least better than
Yeah.
it just being the mum.
I think one thing
Alone.
everyone needs to accept is the fact that if it's not a loving relationship, it's gonna affect the child. It's just how you
100%.
minimize how much it affects the child. Because if you're both living in the same house, you're both comfortable, but you're not showing affection, you're not loving each other in front of the child.
They're
Child's
gonna
gonna
see-
pick that up.
Yeah.
You not being there, child's gonna pick that up. You coming and going, child's gonna pick that up.
Exactly.
So regardless, if it ain't loving the child, it's gonna affect the child some way, shape, or form.
If you're co-parenting in the yard, yeah.
I was even just about to say something along them lines. Because imagine you and your girl are like besties.
Right.
Imagine we're besties and we're living together. Like, there's still the love and... no, okay. I
No,
would
but
It ain't the same though.
exactly.
It's
So
not.
I'm thinking, how does that affect the child?
see, this
They'll
is
pick it up.
Imagine me and you we're together. Well, we're not in a relationship, but we're together. We
It might
flex
be
like
good for
besties
them.
and everything. But then I'm thinking, how does...
it might, because you know, the best relationships is when the two people are friends anyway, so
Yeah,
they
yeah,
can
of
learn
course.
and they can experience
Yeah.
that love feeling for the first time when they
Yeah.
actually do that. Yeah. But what I was gonna, you know, we're talking about the child. I think about something else. What if like you're co-parenting in a yard, and obviously you're just co-parenting, and it's been what 2-3 years. One of you's got a
I
leg.
ain't co-parenting with you for 2-3 years in my yard.
So how long were you
That's
staying here
a
for the
myth.
child? Because the child's got to grow up.
We're not doing it. Wait. are you
Oh yeah, I know.
we're
Oh
not
yeah,
doing
you're not on it. You're not on
We're
it. Yeah,
not
fair
doing
enough.
it.
Fair enough.
Because look how techie it gets. No, okay, so we're co-parenting.
You want to
Who
slam
am I
now?
sleeping with? Who am I sleeping with? Like, how am I sleeping?
That's what I was gonna
How
ask.
am I gonna sleep with my man?
He's sleeping in another room. Are you?
It's not good.
Who's
No,
sleeping
that's
in that room?
ridiculous.
What if you're co-parenting?
We're co-parenting from
Yeah.
the same yard, and you're telling me he's sleeping in the spare room.
Yeah.
and
There's no
he's-
point.
He's calm with my man coming over.
There's no point.
So if you're co-parenting, you're not trying to slam
some.
nothing else.
No, if we're co-parenting, of course, but that's why you don't need to be in my yard. Do you get it?
Yeah, because you can't. It's not like you're gonna bring a
You
girl
can't
to the
bring
yard,
your
and
team to
obviously
my
she's
yard.
gonna want to bring someone to the yard, and if you're there, it
Exactly.
ain't gonna work out, bro. Think about it.
Now that's what I was gonna ask.
Practically.
That was gonna ask.
Oh yeah, that's why you don't co-parent in the same yard, bro.
It's no.
You don't
it's
do
a
it.
myth.
You don't do it. You don't do it.
And
There's
it,
no
it
point.
gets toxic regardless because deep it.
People are gonna get hurt.
Exactly.
People are gonna get hurt.
I'm gonna end up having to sleep with you. Do you get it? There's
No,
no
it
option.
gets- it's gonna yeah.
that's
It's
just
gonna get like that. It's gonna get like that.
Nah, man, it
And
can
my
work.
thing is, I'm
Man.
gonna be sleeping with you, and then you could still be sleeping with other people because technically we're not together here. No,
Yeah.
it's too techie.
Yeah.
Wait, so, but
Very
it,
Very
Literally.
tricky.
so you lot will never co-parent in the yard.
No.
In the same house.
No, it's a
probably
myth.
not. It just bring more problems than solutions. I reckon.
Yeah,
But
100%.
okay, but with the scenario we're talking about is a guy staying, but he's
only
in a
staying-
relationship,
He's
innit?
only staying for the sake of the kids, though.
Right? But he's still in a relationship with a woman, innit?
Okay, yeah, them two.
No, they're not.
He's
together.
not.
No,
What is that?
Okay,
he
that's
said?
what I was gonna ask.
they're not.
You know what?
together.
This does say that he's in a relationship with her.
No, he said that if he's not, if he's wait,
He fell out of love.
Yeah, he fell out of love,
Yeah.
but they're still
Okay,
together.
yeah.
He fell out of love, but
They're
they're
still
still together.
together.
He stays for the kid.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't really ask that question because I was gonna ask, right? Where you slamming? Are you slamming? Are you allowed to slam in the house in your spare room that you're living in?
I wouldn't.
it.
Even if I
Too
could, I
heavy.
wouldn't.
That's mad, you know.
Imagine you're hearing your slamming. No. Come on, man.
It is brazy,
Come on,
innit?
man. It's crazy. What?
Thinking,
What?
"Rah, she don't make that much noise when she's with me.
You know like that. You know that.
Bro, what's he
Because
doing
men's
to her?
ego get hurt easily, especially when it comes to
Exactly.
sex. Easily.
No, it would be a myth.
What?
It would be a myth.
Interesting, though, man. Interesting.
And even if he's not slamming it like that, she will make extra
Yeah?
noise
What?
to
Just
make
to
it
piss
act
you
like
off.
that.
I'm gonna have to come and show what I can do. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a myth.
Yeah.
If we can make them always noise.
What about the other situation? The car one.
Yes, sorry. So, all right. There's a video, yeah.
How do you feel about it?
Me,
Yeah. What would you do if that was you in a situation?
my only issue is that
Wait, what's the situation?
the time, but
Okay. Explain the situation, but then don't say how you'd feel until he answers.
Okay.
all right, cool. So basically, there's a guy. He's driving. It looks like it's quite late. I can't see no time. Can't zoom in. No. So it looks like it's late. Probably around 9:10. Looks like around that time, if not 8. But it's dark, and he's driving around with a girl he's been with for 6 months. And
Oh, this
right, you
thing.
seen it, yeah?
Yeah.
She's not over her ex. For anyone listening, she's not over her ex. It's been 6 months. She said it to him like an idiot in the car. He's pulled over. It looked like there was bushes around.
Middle of nowhere.
No, middle of nowhere. Brother said, "Yo,
Get out of my car.
get out of the whip. Get out the whip." And he says, "Am I a mug? Am I a dickhead?" I think that's the only issue. He's pulled over in the middle of nowhere. No matter what, drop the girl home.
I read
If
the-
it's man
I read
them-
the what do you call it, comments, and I was so
Bear the man in my saying, yeah, you did the right
Yeah,
thing
but
to
the thing
do.
is, girls were saying it too, and I was so lost.
Yeah, some girls were
So I
saying
was
it as well.
thinking, "Bro,
Girls
is
are
there something
sick
wrong
in their
with
head
me?"
because if it was them in that situation,
Oh,
there's no way
God,
they're gonna
crying.
think like that.
And they were saying like she should have kept her mouth quiet for longer and da-da-da-da. Anyways, go on, you say what you think.
No, but I agree with that though.
What?
Wait till I get dropped home, then tell him. What are you telling him there for?
First.
Obviously, she probably didn't expect him to say anything.
His reaction wasn't
to
expected.
drop her off there, but
then what was you expecting? For him to be like, oh, it's alright.
nah, drive home angry, man. Don't chat to me, music loud. But not not dropped in the middle of nowhere. You know, music loud. He was up. You know, she's hot like she's got a bomber jacket on. Yeah, bro. But drop out that middle of nowhere now, bro. He just pulled up wherever he was. He just pulled up. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
You left.
it's very fucked.
You don't know where you are. You don't know who's around there.
Especially in today's climate, people are getting emmed off by feds, by everyone.
Everything's happening.
Stranded on.
You know what I'm saying?
That, man. It's fucked. But then
that's her ex's problem now, no? The ex that she misses.
that's what people are saying.
Russ,
Call the
man.
ex to come and pick you up.
But that's so.
That's too much. That's mad.
But
you
the
know?
thing is, yeah, remember, she just said she still has feelings for the ex. No one. She never said like I've spoken to him and yeah, he's on it.
She just said she's not over him.
Exactly.
But that's the issue, though.
The ex ain't even interested.
Yeah, that's
so
mad.
now she's really fucked.
That's
I hope
crazy.
she had money in her account, boy.
Imagine if she didn't. Imagine if she walked home. That's the longest walk you ever take in your life. I should have just not said anything.
Yeah, I can't lie. We'll drive in silence. I'm not putting no music up and nothing.
What? Silence?
We'll drive in silence.
This guy is a serial killer, you know.
We'll drive in complete. All you're gonna hear is tires on the road.
the engine's struggling.
Engine and gears changing.
Gear
That's
one.
all you're gonna hear. Because you need to deep what you've said to me. Because sometimes people say
Really that
things.
deep, though.
That's what we've been together for 6 months and you're not over your ex.
You don't think it's
what
that
the fuck
deep?
we've been doing for the whole 6 months?
Wait. Are they in a relationship or have they been dating? You can be dating someone
Relationship
for
6 months.
They've been together, it says, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's him saying that. My issue is he came to TikTok and said, did I do the right thing? That's brazy.
Why is he recording it in the first place?
Yeah, that's
With
what
the camera is mad.
Was there.
The camera is
People
mad.
said he put that there for the Slamish. And it's backfired.
OnlyFans.
And it's backfired.
No, my God. Nah, me personally, I think would I've told him.
If you're gonna tell him in a safe environment, man. Don't be doing it when you're out on road.
She didn't know it wasn't safe. Imagine he crashed
I
the
feel
whip.
like
What?
I've done something like that before, though.
What?
Yeah.
Did you get kicked out of the whip?
But
though?
I wasn't. It wasn't like it was 6 months in and we're in a relationship and all that. But
How
it was
long?
Like, I don't know. We've been talking for a minute, innit?
And you're not in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, if
If
we don't,
fine. That's
yeah,
fine.
if we're not together, like I can't be upset at you. But if we're together and you say that, it's
What my issue is, how is it that you're 6 months in
To a
and it's
relationship
only that moment you
that
then
you
realize you're not over someone?
She's probably been holding it in for time.
Yeah. She's probably
knows.
knows. There thinking, do you know what? He's wrong for me. I'm gonna move on. I'm moving on. Look, I've got a perfect person. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. But these times you're not. I hear it.
But then you should
That
have
happens.
said as soon as the moment popped in your head, rather than waiting 6 months later.
But that's the thing, though. It's always been there. It's always been in my head.
The
It's
moment
just
will pop
now
in her
it's getting
head.
Too nice.
Yeah.
Now it's I'm really deep in. No matter
But
how much you do.
that's
for
my
me,
issue.
How much,
If
how
it's
great
always
you
been
are
in your head, why are we in this? Why are we here?
because you're the right person for me. You're what I need. He's what I want. Do you get it?
You get out the car, man.
trust me.
I'm not hearing that. I'm not trying to hear that.
No,
at
get out
all.
the whip. We're crashing it, maybe.
I'm not trying to hear that.
Music
at all.
up, bro. I'm telling
He's also
you.
rocking it. So he's also
If it
never
was
been in a
the,
situation similar.
if it was the other way around, I reckon everything would be different. If
I bet-
he said he's not over his ex, and you've been together for 6 months, imagine a guy telling you that.
I'm imagining it.
You're sitting there, and my man's like,
If
You
I'm
know,
driving,
yeah,
first of all, you're a dickhead because
if
how
you're driving, there's no
I'm-
way. There's no way.
and you want to tell me that no,
I'm not
but
telling no while they're driving.
I ain't
'cause
saying nothing
I don't know
while
what you're
they're
going to
it's a
do.
myth. I lie.
I don't know,
lie.
bro.
I might accidentally write off the car.
Accidentally on
Right off my
Accidentally
life.
purpose. There we
On
go.
purpose.
No, but if a boy told me that whilst I'm driving him down the road, no. Yeah,
Would you kick him out the whip? Potentially.
And there's nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think there's
Everything
anything
will be
wrong with
different. If a girl kicks out a man out of the
Depends
way,
on the ends.
they don't
Oh,
care.
do you know
You
why?
said
It's
every man
a
for
cheeker.
themselves.
Every
You know,
man
imagine
for
it's his up ends as well. Imagine it's his up area.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's mad, bro.
That's his business.
But you see,
I'm trying shit. No. I'm not.
Ah,
fucking
she's
like
not.
you
I'm
see,
not
it
fucking
came
like
out.
that.
It came out.
No, I wouldn't be that cold. I couldn't be that cold. I couldn't do it.
Maybe you, but some girls are cold.
Some girl would do
Some
that
girls are cold.
easily.
I still think it's cold though.
Regardless,
I
Regardless, you
thought
should've took her
his
home.
reaction was fuck you though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think it was that deep. Like, I'm so sorry, it's not that deep.
What
the
to,
way-
to, to,
as
kick,
in-
to kick her out?
Or just
Do you
his
know what I
reaction-
think was cheeky of her? The way how she said it. She's saying it like it's bare calm.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that should have been a calm
sit down
conversation.
and
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get me?
yeah, facts.
I don't feel like his big reaction was necessary, and I feel like the way how she dropped it, she was being a bitch. If in my situation, I would sit there and be like, babe, I'm not gonna lie to you.
That could be part of his reaction though. The way she.
Do you get
she
it?
let him know.
Because if someone drops something fuck you like that to you, and they've said it like that, like it's nothing. All right,
Of
I
course
hear
they're
why
gonna
he's
be
saying get out
fuming.
of the car. You mad? Like, who you
Yeah,
talking to
I hear you.
But if she
hear
had
you.
had a conversation with him, like, babe, I'm not gonna lie to you.
In a house. In a house.
I think on
Not
the
in the
drive
whip.
is the perfect time.
On the drive.
Scenery.
Yeah, because scenery. What? Because
And, and
see the
where they
moon
were
in that.
driving was even
oh my
perfect.
days, I keep hearing this man.
Where they were driving was even perfect. It should have just been like sunset times, and then it would have been perfect.
Wow, to let someone down.
Lightly, innit? It's still sunny outside.
So when a girl tells a man that, yeah, what is she expecting him to do? What do you
See,
expect
now
from that
that's your
conversation?
choice. It's your choice on whether you want to make me. I feel like in that situation, it's now down to my man. Do you love me enough? Yeah, to be like, babe, forget him. We're gonna work at this.
Get him.
What?
Kaylee.
Yeah, no. How much do you really love me? 6 months in, do you love me enough? To, you know?
What?
Don't you think so?
No.
It's just an obstacle. We can still.
That's
overcome
your
it.
issue, you know, not mine.
We can still
What?
overcome it together.
What?
We can.
That's your issue and not mine.
That is
It's
a
you
new
that.
problem.
Yeah. It's you that. Like,
How has that now become a?
so how does that? Nah, man.
So now you're making man have to compete.
I got too many questions, bro.
Yeah, that's that.
What?